Hey guys, Dallin here, and today I'm going to talk about Factorio. You guys may be like, hey Dallin, what's Factorio? Factorio is literally one of the best games in the world. However, Factorio, it's not really for everybody. Well then, Dallin, who's Factorio for? Factorio is for anybody who likes to make something automatic and absurdly efficient and spend a long time on it. You guys might be like, who the fudge wants to do that? And the answer to that is just about everybody, because it is the funnest game ever. Well then, Dallin, how does Factorio work? It works like this. You're in a spaceship. You're flying through the sky, and then boom, you crash land on an alien planet. Oh no, what are you gonna do? You gotta get back home. The goal of the game is to get back home. But no one cares about the goal of the game, because what you really want to do is go get all the resources, you build a giant factory, you pollute the entire alien world, you take out and to kill all the natural wildlife, and then you like reset over and over and over, because you get halfway through and you realize you messed something up early on, and you're like, oh, I gotta make this more efficient. And you just keep on doing that over and over, and it's fun. It may not sound fun, but it's fun. It is really fun. Okay, that explanation was garbage. Let me explain it a bit better, but also have some game footage from Steam over the top. So first thing, you crash land, right? You're in an alien planet. And then you got nothing. You got just about nothing. First thing you need to do, cut down some trees. And then once you cut down some trees, you get some stone. I don't remember how you do it. You get a pickaxe, and then you go and you mine some copper and iron and blah, 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 blah. You remember, like, that sounds like Minecraft. It's nothing like Minecraft. It's just how it starts, okay? And then you keep mining, you get some coal and blah, blah, blah. Then you make an automatic miner. And this is when everything starts happening. You make that automatic miner. It's powered by coal. You mine some coal, you put it in there, and then you can mine other things. You keep going with that. And then after you keep doing that, you collect more resources, and then you need to make some boilers. Boilers, you basically pump some water out, you put it into the boilers, and then you put some more coal in there, and now you got electricity. Next thing you do is that electricity is you make electric miners, which mine faster, bigger, and then you don't need to keep putting coal in there. You make some power poles, you go and you put it on the miners, and then boom, it's constantly putting out resources. Now that you got some electric miners getting you iron and copper, then you go and you put electric miners on the coal. Then you make some conveyor belts and you bring that coal down to your boilers, and now your boilers are being automatically filled by coal, and now you don't even have to mine anything by hand or move the materials around. Next thing you need to do is all those boilers and everything, it took iron plates, blah 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 blah. And so now you need to make furnaces. And so you automatically mine it, and then you put it down conveyor belts, and you put it into furnaces. And now you have all that stuff. But now you get to more complicated things. So you need to, what am I saying? You get to more complicated things, so you need to automate it. So you get like auto crafter things, and you conveyor belt everything down, and you just constantly feed raw resources into more and more expansive, basically auto-crafting, and you just constantly are adding on to your supply chain. And every little thing in the beginning affects everything in the past. So you may get like really far into the game and then realize you'd either have to tear down your entire system or restart. And by that point, you're like, I have so many more good ideas for the start, I'm just going to restart. And you may do this a ton, and it's one of the funnest parts about it is you get so far into the game, and then you're like, okay, time to restart. I can't get any further because I didn't do very good in the beginning. And you just keep getting better and better and better plans, and you make your best way to do it more efficient and more efficient, and it's so fun. And that's why I said no one cares about getting to the end, because the real fun thing is just building the biggest, best, most efficient factory ever. You don't really care to end the game and take a rocket ship out of the thing. No, that's not what you want to do. No one cares about that unless you're going for a speed run. All you really want to do is build the most efficient factory. However, while you're building the most efficient factory, you're polluting the entire area. And when you pollute everything, the pollution, if you look at, you got a map, you look at it, the pollution goes off and hits these alien things. And the aliens don't like you polluting their planet, so they come and try to murder you. So you also, while building this giant factory, got to worry about defenses. So you build walls, you build turrets, you bring ammo to those turrets, and then you maybe get further upgraded and you can get electric turrets that are just power. But you try to do that. What am I saying? I'm completely going off. So you build electric turrets, and then you try to build everything. And also, if you don't take care of your defense, the monsters will just come. I mean, the aliens will just come and kill everything, and then you're screwed. So there we go. That is the quick but more in-depth overview of Factorio. Okay, now that I got most of the game loop, how you play the game, out of the way, let's just talk about some of the more information parts of the game. So it's on Steam. It's for Mac and Windows. It came out in 2016, so it's pretty old. But I'm pretty sure that the developers have been constantly updating it. It's still very well supported. It's also got co-op, so you can play with your friends. You can also play with friends on your LAN. And then it is very, very well supported for mods. So once you play the Factorio a ton, and you've gotten through a ton of the content, and you feel like you already know how to build the best factory, and you're good, well, just go add some mods. There's just a ton of mods that you can, it just adds a ton of playtime, extra stuff you can do with Factorio. And let's say you're playing by yourself, and you finish a ton of stuff, how about you get 4 friends, and you can all play on the same world, and you build it, and it's just a lot funner with playing with friends, and you can play with friends. It's a very good single-player game. It's even better in multiplayer. And yeah, I think that's it for my review / why you should play Factorio. So, like and subscribe, and goodbye.